Hello, it's me, the Gingerman, and it's that time between Christmas and New Year where you don't know what to do with yourself. So I woke up early this morning. As you can see, it's still dark outside. It's -1, it's cold, I got my hat on, I'll put my boots on, I've still got my jammy bottoms on, and I'm in a town called Sauchie. Now Sauchie is just next to Alloa and TSHIRTS, and I've passed this place about 40 times recently as I explore the Clackmannan area. So today it's Sauchie's turn for some Gingermanning. I don't know anything about this place. As I say, I've only just kind of driven through it. I don't know what's here, so I'm here early, so let's explore. Sauchie, show me what you got. Peace.
I'll turn on the camera, test my microphone, I'm firing up the podcast, sound waves coming to your home. Gingerman with a can is here to make your day. Gingerman with a can would like to hear you say today.
I hope it doesn't rain. Here we go. Well, it was a particularly cold night last night. We're down to -1. Nice and chilly morning start to the day in Sauchie. Christmas is over. We've got New Year next. All going well. I have a New Year special coming out on New Year's Eve. I'll be going to Calendar, but more about that later. Right now it's about Sauchie and deciding left or right. I'm in Sauchie, I'm walking in the streets, it's 7:30 in the morning, it's still dark. I don't know much about the place, so I had a wee quick read and I learned some interesting things. The most interesting is that the footballer Alan Hansen is from Sauchie. Alan Hansen, he's on Match of the Day, or used to be on Match of the Day, and always would be like, they need pace, power, speed, pace, power, speed, pace, power, speed. So we can see on this sign, we're near TSHIRTS, we're near HMP, Her Royal Majesty's Prison, or His Royal Majesty's Prison, in Alva. We love Alva. So Alva's pointing this way, we'll go this way down the dark path where you can't see me. Now we'll stay on the street lights for now until it gets light. I believe also there's a Sauchie Tower, so I've got to look it out. And we'll discover more about Sauchie and its history. Open gas hole. Next question, is there a Baines in Sauchie? There's a place called Fish Across. I didn't even know. We'll head up this way still. We'll follow the signs for Alva. We're not going to Alva. We've stumbled into Sauchie Hall, Sauchie Library, and Sauchie War Memorial. This is nice. Bench, flag. There's a path over here. The library's now open. So this was built in, when was this built? 1901? Sauchie District Public Hall. In the morning darkness. Yes. And we've also got the War Memorial, but it's been kept really nice, really tidy, and really neat. I like it. To commemorate the legacy of the mining industry of Sauchie Village, unveiled during the Queen's Jubilee 2012, their darkness, our light. It's kind of significant, eh? So it's very dark this morning, but that's That's news for me because Sauchie has a mining heritage, meaning it has mining history. But when no mining happened towards the Ochils, and Sauchie is very close to the Ochils. We'll see that if we can get the drone up today, how close we are, because we're very close to Tullabuddy, Alloa, and we're in the council area of Clackmannan. So, you know, the old saying, look about you, which is what I'm doing. I'm looking about me. I found Ali's food store. I was reading that Sauchie has a population of 6,000 people. So in the last month or so, I've just been doing small populated places, almost under 1,000. So we're back to a more populated area, and it surprised me. I didn't realise it was so populated. But you'll find that with the mining villages, because the mines created so much work. These people needed somewhere to live, and thus these populated towns have been created. But in the modern day, I feel like we are spreading out to the commuter towns, remote working, things like that. As the work changes, the villages and towns change too. Which is why it's good to kind of mark it in time, document it as is now, because nothing is the same forever. But this looks like some sort of, I don't know, public football park. You know, when I looked on Wikipedia about Sauchie, I noted that there was lots of footballers come from here. So this is an area that produces good footballers. But I think a lot of the mining towns did that because football was the escape. Hence why we have so many footballers that came from these villages and towns. Right, I was right. We've got a park there. I'm pointing to stuff on the camera, it's dark. What I can tell you is there is a nice mural on the wall. It's a football pitch, and the car park is like an ice rink. Abbey Craig Road. There's a sign up ahead. Hopefully this will unlock some mystery. It's just a sign for the Oakwood, which is closed. I also thought that said Kanye West was playing, but it's Key West. Piper at the Bells and a bowl of stovies, tickets a tenner. You don't get more Scottish than that. At the Oakwood. So if you're from Sauchie, probably get yourself down to the Oakwood on New Year. Hi, my name's John and I live at 10 acres. Look at that sky starting to lighten up. What a beautiful sight. I think I'm at the end of Sauchie. I think I might have to work back. So I'm heading back the way I came, which isn't something I always like to do, but I do like to find the boundary signs because it kind of keeps me on the right track, and I sort of know in which way to work my way around. I eventually probably will get the Google Maps out if I get lost, or if I can't find something I want to find, like Sauchie Tower, because I have no idea where it is right now. I'm looking around myself. It is dark still, so that's playing a part. So many memories at the Oakwood. I hope everyone had a very merry Christmas, especially my patrons, whose names should be coming down the screen right now. Remember, I've got 3 levels of patronage. Level 1 gets you all the extra footage, level 2 gets your name, like these guys, and level 3, well, level 3 might get you one of these. Oh god, that was meant to be a dramatic expose. I'm like, level 3 will get you one of these. You see, right, that's a Gingerman t-shirt. So I can officially announce that t-shirts are available. I got it here. This is a white one. You can get different colours. I just went for white. I think they're about £15. It's cheap for a t-shirt these days. And you can represent the Gingerman story, you can represent the Gingerman legacy, you can represent the Gingerman everything. I've sold a few already. This is the original design. These are OG t-shirts that in 10 years time you could look back and say I had one of them. We're back at the park. Look how much lighter it is now. The sun shines over Sauchie, and hopefully it shines today. Well, that is false advertisement. And there's that tower. All paths lead to Sauchie Tower, but how do I find it? Everyone will be happy to know that the winter solstice is past, so it's only going to get lighter up until June, which is great news. More light for filming. Right, I'm going down this way. There's the War Memorial, Sauchie Hall. We've seen that, but just a wee while ago. See, Sauchie Hall's bigger than what I thought it was. It looked quite small earlier in the darkness. And it's got a pleasant wee bit on the top. And now, if you can see just in the background there are some snow-capped Ochils hills. This is lovely. I've not seen the snow on them yet. You know something? Sauchie has such an array of different houses in it. Everywhere you look. It's quite an interesting place to walk around. And I should know, I've walked around a few places. Cool. Oh, I'll pull alright. It was a bit sticky. Right, what have we got here? Oh wow. I feel like I've just walked into some sort of Christmas community walk. Oh nice, this would have been nice in the evening. Oh, this is lovely. What a morning surprise, what a treat. Look at the effort the community have gone into to create this. There's a door to somewhere, that must have been Santa's grotto, I bet. And look, we've got old pictures of Sauchie. This here is community spirit. Before you come to Sauchie, you don't know what to expect. You don't know what you're coming to. Sorry, I got distracted. Look, that must be Sauchie Tower in yon distance. Told you, you just find things in the moments you don't expect it. And this is lovely. Well done, Sauchie. Well done. What an effort. The reindeer. This all lit up at Christmas would have been absolutely special. Good effort. I love it. I love the extra mile from places. And there it is. It looks like the 70s. Good pictures. Really displaying their history and their heritage here. Is that the tower? I can't see it anymore, it's up there somewhere. Is that the tower? Yeah, let's go find it. Well, for me, this is 10 out of 10, this. This is brilliant. Whoa. Okay, I'm 5'7", eh? If you're 6 foot, you're knocking those lights over your head. A lot of ducking. Sauchie Community Garden. Now, there's class cuisine. I don't know what type of food it is. They're not giving anything away. They're not giving anything away. There's something written under it, but food with thought. See, even more mysterious. Class cuisine, food with thought. Don't know what type of cuisine it is. That's the gamble you take. I like it. Tell you what, there's plenty of bench action in Sauchie, and that's good because you need more benches everywhere. There's a sign. This is something you see every day, is that shed roof with loads of tiny cars on top of it. Something a little bit different as you walk along the streets of Sauchie and search for the tower. That, I feel like I'm walking away from it now. I'm definitely walking away from it. I'm going in the opposite direction. This must be public access maybe? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But I'm just going to go with it. Because it was all just houses surrounding the tower. Have you got to play Skippy to get to the tower? Is that the game? I'm back where I started. It was a bit darker earlier. I've still seen no more signs for the tower. Well, well, well. That's the sign for Alloa. And that's the sign for Sauchie. What's the in-between space here? I know it says welcome to Alloa, but that sign says welcome to Sauchie. So this area is not quite Alloa, not quite Sauchie, not quite a tower. But look behind me, the Ochils hills with the snow on, exposing themselves even more. Right, well, seems like I've come the wrong way. Go back this way now. It does look awfully wintry this morning, I like it. Random CCTV camera. Where to go? Is this a woodland walk? I fancy myself on a woodland walk this morning. Well, I'm back out on the main road again. Because that was just houses. It's just a wee road that makes you think you're going on a woodland walk, but nah, just a random spot with houses on it. There's that tower sign. I think it was leading me up here. That's not the tower, is it? That's not the tower. That's someone's house. I mean, it's cool, but it's not what I was expecting. Oh yeah, it's official, that's someone's house. I'm not saying I'm disappointed. I just thought it was a big tower with history that I could read, like Clackmannan Tower. Now there's a tower. Anyway, I'm back amongst the streets of Sauchie, wandering aimlessly. Wondering, where will I fly my drone from? Is there an actual tower in Sauchie, or was that it? I've got many questions and little answers. I feel like maybe we're in the main built up area of Sauchie. This is where the majority of the 6,000 people are living. Because at first I was thinking, nah, this place is tiny. There's no way 6,000 people live here. But yes way. You know, things are getting busy. Things are heating up. Still no tower. Maybe I could ask someone. We're in the main area. I'm going to scope around for signs that talk about history. I can also smell. I can smell like a Stevens or a Baines. I can smell a Baker's, is all I'm saying. Oh, here we go. So I was hungry. There's the calls. Oh, there's loads of things here. Now we're talking, now we're back in business. Aaron Hair Studio. Nice. Never looks so different from night to day. I've got a wee seating area over there. It's all going down. Right, I can see something up ahead. Maybe this is Sauchie Tower. Site access. Lots of places to eat in the high street of Sauchie, but no Baines or Stevens. I was hoping for a Baines square sausage this morning. No luck. A wee wave. It's no Clackmannan Tower. It's a fancy church though. I like the colour of the brick. What is this place? This is Sauchie and Coles Naughton Parish Church. Interesting. On my way to the hill foots, I passed through Coles Naughton. And there we go, Sauchie and Coles Naughton Parish Church. So I'm wondering if Sauchie just rolled straight into Coles Naughton. It must do, because Up ahead I can see the classic Sauchie boundary sign, which as I alluded to earlier, the place is quite crammed in, a small area. Confirmed. Golf course, football ground. What football ground's here? Is this the Sauchie football ground? I've got to go check it out. Snack van. And I can see it. I swear I can see the tower. That's got to be it. You see that through the gap? Right there. I don't know if I'm going the right way or not, but this tower looks absolutely stunning. I want to get the drone up, I want to film it, I want to get to it. It's up on a wee grassy mound, kind of looking over Sauchie. And then you've got the morning mist coming off the Ochils hills. You can see the Ochils hills behind it. It looks pretty phenomenal, and yeah, it looks like we're in the right way to it. Alas, I finally found what I was looking for. Yes, this looks amazing. It doesn't look huge, but it certainly looks like it packs a punch. I wasn't feeling despondent and sad about Sauchie. I was just thinking, will I ever find the tower? There's a wee burn running through there, and yes we are. And as the mornings come, and seeing the Ochils hills, wow, these are beautiful views to wake up to. And again, I kind of was right about the tower. It isn't a random location. Well, we found it, and here she is. You gotta watch how you're walking this morning, because I keep having little skids and slides. Whoa! Just mini slides. It's like my back end keeps winging out. Right, this is cool. I'm really into this. It's like any time there's a little hill somewhere. Back in the day they thought, build a tower on it and we'll see for miles. You know, it's not the most spectacular tower, but also at the same time there's something really charming, different and uniquely brilliant about it. And look, it's surrounded by houses. We'll build our houses around the tower. But then, on the other side, oh look, you've got this little bridge bit in front of it. Oh man, it's got to be history here. And look, it looks over into the Ochils hills. Oh man, this is good. This is the thing about Clackmannan, is they know how to build their towers and where to put them. She's a beauty. She's an absolute beauty. I've just sat here and ate my crisps, had my juice, contemplated life, but mostly enjoyed the views of the hills. Look at that. It just looks so inviting, magical. I want to go wandering in it. You can imagine it's a whole different world up there. It'll be cold and windy and snowy and white. Whereas down here it's just a little bit dribbly, which is preventing me from getting the drone up. But the weather isn't great. I think we're going to have to pass on some drone footage today, which is a shame because it's been a while since I've not been able to get the drone up. But if you look behind me, you know, the weather isn't getting any better. Visibility is low up there and it's going to be wet, which means, you know, the camera's going to get soaked. And then the picture gets so blurry, you can't see anything. I can't wipe it because I've not got drone wipers. So, aye, shame. But we can enjoy Sauchie for what it is on the ground, because we've still got these beautiful views. Right, I'm going to follow this path along here. Now, I did say that there was a football stadium. I think that's up there. Sauchie. Are they a junior team? Got quite a big stadium if it is. That must be the football stadium. Anyway, we'll find out more about that. Enjoy the beauty of the Ochils and the tower. The cute little tower. And I'm just guessing this is Sauchie Tower, you know. There was the tower on the house, There could be a tower elsewhere. There could be a tower just down here. But anyway, that aside, this is like a little mini woodland walk section for me to enjoy. Nice. It'd be good if it just skirted all the way around Sauchie, like a big loop. Very different from my Echoes Mackin and Blair Logie episodes, which were very rural. This has been very non-rural, very urban, that's the word. This isn't bad, this is what we want, a nice wee straight woodland walk adventure. The name Sauchie means the place or field of the willows. Well, there you go, it's the place of the willows. The land originally belonged to Clan Campbell, being mentioned in connection with Callain Moore and Gillis Beg of Menstrie. In 1321, Robert the Bruce, name drop, granted the lands of Sauchie to Henry de Anand, former Sheriff of Clackmannan. A tower was built in 1335 and the present Sauchie Tower is on the same site. The extant tower was built before 1431 when Mary de Anand, the co-heiress to the estate, married Sir James Shaw of Greenock. The tower is all that remains of the village, which developed within its protective radius. In the 18th century, the Shaw family moved from the tower to more comfortable Newton Shaw. The village developed the brickworks by the River Devon, which fell into disuse following the collapse of the local mining industry. There you go. So, I mean, all saying that was the Clackmannan Tower, there is a lot of history here. And again, we know that Robert the Bruce had a lot of activity around this area. His name keeps popping up everywhere I go around here. It's kind of half started to snow / rain. Graffiti we have, I love you. It's really peaceful. It's a sad ghost. It's not quite snow and it's not quite rain, it's somewhere in between. It's beginning to look a lot like a new year. Has anyone lost their bike chain? Well, it's here in Sauchie on this lamppost. I'd say it's more snow than rain now. But it's just not got that thick consistency, so as it touches the ground it's straight melting into water. I'm probably just going to have a slow walk back to the car and we'll summarise Sauchie. Good poetry on the walls here. Really thoughtful and thought-provoking. YBR, FUC, the SYT.